me home. everyone. Alongside Brad Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive. When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Six to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Antetokounmpo with the block. And here's Holiday. His last outing, he had 20. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Siakam. Offensive rebound. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Goes back up. The rebound by the Bucks.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And that one's good. Middleton.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And Milwaukee has possession. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Here's Middleton. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Siakam gets the bucket. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Anunoby.
OG Anunoby.
And another basket for Toronto.
Better facing up than back to the basket. Steal. Anunoby gets it done from the mid-range.
Middleton, no good.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
I saw it. Wow.
And he saw it.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Adam Birch. Precious Achua.
The Raptors with a lead. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. It's Holiday with a drive. And Holiday powers it home.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Lets it go from deep. Glenn's shot is off. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
On the wing, Connaughton. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to being undersized.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tipped away. Pass to Antetokounmpo. They get the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
Toronto trailing. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Right up for the Raptors. Thaddeus Young.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Connaughton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
The first one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Got it give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there.
You know, the longtime veteran Thaddeus Young has changed this game. He's becoming more of a point forward, and he has thrived in that role.
And Toronto calls time here. Smitty, as you alluded to, the passing numbers for Young have really climbed.
They are starting to use them in a lot of those short roll sets. He has great chemistry with his guards. It could be a brand new version of how Thaddeus Young is going to play going forward.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Here's Lopez. Hangs in the air. Second chance shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Lopez with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Middleton, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They trail by 7. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Back to Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors substitution. Precious Achiuwa.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Back to Trent.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Achiuwa.
Precious Achiuwa.
Achiuwa with the dunk.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
Holiday. It's deflected. They get it back. Middleton from the outside. Achiuwa with the rebound.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. We've got 1:08 left to play in the half.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Here's Van Vliet. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Assist foul.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Connaughton. Fires the 3. Outside Holiday. To the left wing. Back to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Middleton. Deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Raptors substitution.
Toronto trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side Young. To the wing on the left. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Young's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The drive by Holiday. And he converts the layup. He has 6.
Talk about scoring the basketball. Legit player. Holiday got paid because he can play.
He can't hit that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Holiday from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical. And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense, I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Left side, Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Milwaukee calls timeout. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Bucks making a change here. Milwaukee in the lead. They 9 points in the game. Here's Portis. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton from the outside. Nails it from 3. Middleton's got 8 points.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. To the paint. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
The aggressive side of Serge coming through asserts himself at the rim.
Raptors substitution.
Now the Bucks with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. For 3, Allen. Pass to Holiday. Allen with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
It's stolen by Holiday. In transition, here come the Bucks. Ibaka's shot is off. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 11. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka.
Raptors substitution. Thaddeus Young.
1:57 left to play in the third. And out of bounds. Hey.
Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G? Hey, you get that auto pay set up for the electric and gas, bro?
I did that before we moved in, bro.
This is why you get paid the big bucks, Mr. Manager.
Wait, there's money involved in this?
We paying rent, ain't we?
Look, those influencer dollars ain't gonna last forever, bro.
Hey, yo, how that video doing?
I mean, there's some comments.
Let me see. 6-foot trash talker exposed. Are you doing straight trash, bro?
Yeah, but they're not talking about how you hit that nasty step back in his eye. I mean, they're all asking when you gonna sign your letter of intent. Like, why hasn't MP signed with a college yet? Told y'all he's trash. MP skate a real comp or something? Can't stay an influencer forever, son.
Hey, yo, let them talk. Build intrigue. I like that. Plus, bro, we just got here 3 days ago. Like, let's settle in before I make this huge life decision, man.
Look, leagues run on schedules, bro. I mean, it's nice that we're making enough money off your socials to pay rent, but the college season's not gonna wait for MP, the influencer, to make up his mind before they start playing. You're not bigger than the sport of basketball, bro.
Yeah, thanks, Captain Obvious.
Well, I'd rather be Captain Obvious than Captain Oblivious.
All right, I got a confession.
What?
I know I want to go.
Stop playing.
Nah, for real, I know I want to go.
Well, why wouldn't you just say that when you walked in, bro?
I just thought this would be funnier.
God, I swear, I'm gonna kill you, man.
Bro, you can't kill me. I'm a golden goose. You can't do that. And plus, you love me too much.
Yeah, I don't know why. So... Yeah, I really am gonna kill you. See that?
All right. Drum roll, please.
Wait, that's where you want to go? I mean, after all this, that's what you pick?
What's wrong?
God,
That's what we work for, guys. That's what we work for. Okay? First of all,
Congratulations!
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Michigan State Spartans going up against the UCLA Bruins.
And I'm sure the Bruins have their hearts set on making a deep run this year. And with MP on that roster, they might just have the talent to do it.
And Clark, how are you feeling about the Spartans?
You know, they can sneak up on opponents and surprise them if you haven't faced them before because of how they play defense. When you have Yassine Chibueze leading your defense and forcing turnovers, it can catch just about any backcourt off guard.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance. And that'll be Michigan State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spartans able to keep the ball here. Chibueze outside. Pass to Harvey. Hayward with it. Lambert covered by Adams. 6 to shoot. Here's McLeod. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
MP inside. Lambert on him. And Lambert with the block. Outside, Hayward. Pass to Lambert. The kick out to Hayward. McLeod. Now here's Hayward. Let's go from 3. McLeod misses. Now here's MP. Lambert defending. To the left wing. Back to MP. McLeod grabs the miss. And they're pushing it up. Lambert, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's MP. can't connect from short range.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset? Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
That one misses. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
And Chibueze, the junior wingman, has improved his game each and every year, and that's impressive to see. He went from being an end-of-the-bench player to a star since he enrolled.
Here's McLeod. To the middle. Chibueze makes it off the glass.
And what a physical player Chibueze is. Just knows how to attract contact on the way up.
And with Chibueze, he started playing basketball late, but he has quickly developed some incredible instincts.
Well, he's the premier steals man in the nation. Quickness and a great wingspan make him the perfect thief. Other parts of his game still a work in progress.
The Spartans with the lead. Pass to McLeod. Chibueze with it. MP's there. Chibueze, that's good.
Well, a nifty play that time from Chibueze in the paint, navigating away from the defense and finding a shot.
Here's MP. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
And last year ended in disappointment for Michigan State. A rare early exit in the tournament, losing in overtime to UCLA.
And what is it about the Spartans that makes them such a tough out?
Their tenacity, their relentless approach, and come crunch time, they hit big shots no matter who's taking them.
MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's the break. Webb for 3. The Bruins pull it in. MP left side. Pass to Peterson. MP fires for 3. The rebound by Webb. Here's O'Connor. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
And you can't leave one of the Spartans that wide open. Webb's too good at finding an open teammate.
UCLA trailing. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Mills. MP outside. Sinks that one from the post.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick and roll game.
And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
Here's Bush. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jones. MP outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Outside Webb. Deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Spartans able to retain possession here.
Onto the floor for your Bruins, Ronnie Kelly, Michael Carter. Substitution for the Spartans.
Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
The drive by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Hey, that's the sauce right there. Westbrook with the elite handle. Gets all the space he needs for the shot.
From deep, Conley. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's James. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And James is super strong, incredible at powering through the defense.
Pass to O'Neal. And Davis with the block. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And that one good.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are coming.
And finished off by Davis.
The timing of the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
And he banks in the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
You
really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Bogdanovich, that's good. James, left side, to the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Here's Gobert. And finally, they hit one.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Now here's Davis. Last game, he had 28 points. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
All right, Lakers coming under the court.
The Jazz making a switch here.
Your Laker girl. Coming under the court.
Utah trailing here.
Eric Pascal.
On the wing, Clarkson. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
Back to Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Tipped. Clarkson attacking. And the powerful one-handed slam.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
Here's Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got 9.
Well, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Westbrook with it. 27 points his last game. Here's Ariza. The three, James. And another three for the Lakers.
Oh, this is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
To drive by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz substitution. Hassan Whiteside.
32 seconds left in the opening quarter. He drops it from range.
So consistent in shooting from deep. You can't let Conley get into a rhythm from this area.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. How about his shot blocking? He's been... Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Count the basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And if you want tenacity, look no further than Russell Westbrook. He fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team get in his way.
Here's Whiteside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. James has got 7 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Alexander Walker. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. The Jazz again can't hit. And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. I mean, at his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass, but his intensity levels and playing field allow him to beat out bigger guys to win possessions.
Back to Davis. And that one drops. 13 points in the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
There's Davis with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Clarkson. Last game for him, he had 14. Pass to Gobert. Clarkson outside. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to O'Neal. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now, here is James. 7 points in the game. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to James. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, getting it to the open teammate.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook drives. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Monk. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Davis. In the air. A A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. James outside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead. From deep, Conley. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the Lakers with possession here.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And it's Monk missing from deep three-point range. The shot off that time. James outside. There's the triple. And they get it back. Monk, he's open. Nice shot from the wing. Monk's got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Back to Gobert. Second chance effort. Outside Conley. Shoots over Davis. Monk grabs the miss. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Yep, that one goes. Give him 8.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Monk. Now James. 7 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. And Monk is good for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Utah calls time here. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And the Lakers making a change here. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
To the inside. Here's Whiteside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
Not to be denied. Whiteside's NBA career didn't start until he was 25. Just for those hoops.
Back to Monk. Down low. Here's Anthony. Fires the 3. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see. He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Here's James. Left side Monk. Anthony outside. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. From deep, Conley. Howard grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Westbrook. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Yeah, Westbrook is really racking up points. I mean, the focus he's brought to this game is just incredible.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's James. Here's Anthony. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Mike Conley. At the line.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket, he can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 7. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Monk. And there's the... With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
Great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Curry, that's good.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Outside Curry to the inside. Pass to Green. And here's Thompson for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And it's Monk missing.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Back to Porter. That shot off the mark. Right wing. Back to Anthony. Pass to Davis. The shot won't fall. Green with the defensive effort. Outside Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And here is Green. And the Warriors miss again. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Porter. Back to Wiggins. And here's Curry. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins, and a lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
To the paint. Here's James.
I like to see this from Westbrook when he focuses on hitting his guys. It can make the entire team better.
On the wing, Thompson. The 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brent.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who was asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond, he's settled into a nice role.
And they pick up 2.
Just so good around the rim. Steph Curry knowing when to try his luck from there, and he gets super creative with some of the spins that he puts on the ball around the rim.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Inside. Back to Curry. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Los Angeles basketball.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Monk for three. Warriors with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. The attack Curry. Basket's good. Curry's got 6.
Steph Curry is adept at finishing those drives. Defenders never know what kind of shot he's going to throw up, but confident it's going to go in.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The Lakers with another miss. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That is Thompson's shot. Just a great rhythm shooter and fully confident in his perimeter game.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Three-pointer, Anthony. Drills it from deep.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And with the regular season winding down, some teams are already pretty much done, Brent.
Yeah, when you're out of playoff contention, it kind of hurts. There's a bit of air let out of the balloon that way, but some teams take different approaches, BA. They continue with what they've tried to build on. And then there are other teams that will play their young guys and give them an opportunity to grow.
Just 4 to shoot. Second chance effort. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And he buries his first look.
Sensational instincts from Klay Thompson that time. Amazing job of slicing up the defense with the pass.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Here's the second effort. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Lakers trail. Here's James. It doesn't go for him. Looney with some nice D. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Anthony. Johnson. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Curry, that's good.
What a take by Steph there. Superb at keeping the ball under his control and then scoring.
Here's Johnson. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 5 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Wiggins. He takes it in. Off target at the rim.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Anthony outside. The rebound by Wiggins.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The 3 from Thompson. Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
And the shot's good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Anthony. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Here's Looney. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Thompson gets a good look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Well, it's amazing how much better LeBron James has gotten at being efficient with his shooting from the outside. And when he's not, he knows when to drive.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now Poole. Here's Porter. Over James. Good work defensively by James.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was... not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Lakers substitution.
Here's Anthony. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Anthony's got 7 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Poole from long range. Here's Thompson. Howard grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. about Clay missing 2 years of his prime and how much, not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And Looney with the slam.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
5 on the clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the shot's good.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Shot's good by Thompson.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Porter. Up and in on the layup. Porter's got his second basket of the night. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The first free throw is good.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Now here's Poole. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Down low. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Well, a familiar sight. Westbrook gets his way back to the free throw line. I mean, the way he attacks his opponent, they're going to be forced to foul him time and time again.
Now here's Porter. He's got 6. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The Warriors leading. Poole with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Payton. It's Wiggins on the wing. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And the Lakers have possession. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hits a three-pointer.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Reeves. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Porter. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. Porter's got 8 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Lakers trail. Pass to Reeves. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Poole. Soft touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Golden State foul.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball. Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Clock at 6. That one's good. Two. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, point forward, point guard, point center. I don't care really where he is. LeBron James just ahead of the curve.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Anthony outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got 20.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Right now, Melo is just feeling it, scoring at will and dominating the offense.
Outside Curry. Right side Payton. And stolen by Anthony. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Reeves. From deep. Kuminga pulls it in. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Now Thompson. And here is Green. Outside Payton. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors
Another three.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable, and he's sinking those kind of shots. It just devastates you defensively. Johnson locked in a big moment there.
Curry, that's good. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Curry draws the double. Pass to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle. The shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Ariza. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Curry. Six on the shot clock. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Klay Thompson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
I think a bucket here, Graham, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Really left him alone that time. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry with it. Picked up by Augustine. It's stolen by Johnson. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And the layup is good by James.
Well, you like to see LeBron make the read there as it comes off the rim and taking advantage of crashing the glass.
And the basket by Curry.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight.
everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Dallas Mavericks. So the Bucks win the tip. And he dunks it down.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Oh, ripped away. Here's Dandridge. Jacks up a three. Fires the three. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. That's tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Doncic outside. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Clock at 6. For three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tipped.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Robertson. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
And Abdul-Jabbar makes alley-oops look easy, effortless. Throw it his way, and he uses that long reach and nice bounce to slam it home.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Dallas again missing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Brunson. Here's Dandridge. Brunson with a double team. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them. Here's Doncic. They get it back. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Brunson. The three. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
At the line for Dallas.
And that one misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Assisted by
He has 6.
Greg Smith.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. Here's Marjanovic. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Pass to McLaughlin. Wide open.
John McLaughlin.
1:05 left to play in the first. Here's Marjanovic. Outside Brunson. The three connects from downtown. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Launches it. Pass to Smith. Here's McLaughlin. Abdul-Jabbar. Great positioning on the putback.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Finney Smith with it. And here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Mavericks foul. Boban Marjanovic. Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Puts up a 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robertson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to the wing. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Count it. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Robertson. And here's Smith. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 12. Robertson's shot is off. And they get it back. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Pass to Dandridge. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. 6 points for him.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. Covered by Smith. Here's Marjanovic. Rebounded by the Bucks. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul in the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Dandridge. From outside the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
And Doncic with the jam.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Dandridge. Up and over Doncic. And that one comes up a bit short.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Robertson. Here's McLaughlin.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Doncic into the lane. It's tipped. Takes a 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Marjanovic gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's McLaughlin. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks trailing. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Robertson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 3-second difference between. Pass to McLaughlin. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. And they go to the intentional foul.
Oscar Robertson. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
3rd team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 18.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It's stolen away. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Dinwiddie outside. With the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Dandridge. 9 points in the game. From downtown. Hits the 3-pointer.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Pass to Marjanovic. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. Lets it go from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Dinwiddie, right side. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Dandridge. Here's McLaughlin. And another three for Milwaukee.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Robertson, guarded by Doncic. Here's Robertson, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Clock is at 3. Up and over Doncic. And he can't bank that one in.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Inside. Here's Marjanovic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Robertson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Marjanovic. Goes up again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Give him 20.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Marjanovic at the high post. Kicks it to Doncic. From behind the arc. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Here's Robertson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Doncic. For the lead. Here's Marjanovic. 14 points for him. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They worked hard tonight and crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. The shot off that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's McLaughlin. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks trailing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they're able to recover. Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Marjanovic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Marjanovic got 10 points in just the second half. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Mavericks on top, leading by. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Robertson. To the left side wing. Here's McLaughlin. The offensive rebound.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Second shot opportunity. And Marjanovic gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Thanks for that, Allie. And it's in there.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Green for 3. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Marjanovic got 4 points this quarter.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Here's Brunson. The offensive rebound. Pass to Marjanovic. Now Finney-Smith. Tries yet again. Smith with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
First team foul.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires from the corner.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Second team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a one-point game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Picked it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the three-pointer goes.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Dinwiddie on the double team. Here's McLaughlin. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic with the jam.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash it in.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a two-possession game. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops. And that narrows the gap to 1.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Now Doncic. Missed it. Time expired. Time. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And it's the Mavericks to start out. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Marjanovic. Down low. Here's Bullock. Up and in on the layup. Bullock's got his first points of the night.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. 1.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
The Bucks trail. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And, you know, defensively, you know you're in for a long night checking McLaughlin. He is constant motion and a terrific scorer.
Here's Dandridge.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Pass to Robertson. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Here's Dandridge. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Smith no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Inside, Marjanovic. Crafty move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
And Dallas calls time here. They're up by 2. 56 seconds left to play in overtime. Here's Robertson. Driving inside. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Pass to Robertson. To the inside.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic with it. To Bullock. Beyond the arc. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
They're in the driver's seat now. You just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
Here's Dandridge. There's the triple. Off target from downtown. Here's McLaughlin. They get it back. To tie! Misses. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this